On this World Day of Social Justice, we come together to reaffirm our commitment to fairness, equality, respect, and upholding the dignity of all human beings. The theme for this year is Empowering Inclusion, Bridging Gaps for Social Justice. This theme acknowledges that we are not where we aspire to be, and it speaks to being intentional about inclusion and doing all in our power to ensure that no one is left out or left behind. It reminds us that we can each do something to reach the goal of creating a society where all persons can fully participate and lead fulfilled lives in the process. Social justice is not just an ideal, it is a responsibility we all share. It is essential for maintaining harmony, productivity, cohesion, and sustainable development within and among nation states. Around the world, millions of people still face barriers to education, employment, healthcare, and other basic human rights. These gaps in access and opportunity fuel cycles of poverty, discrimination, and marginalization, and hinder individual, community, and national development. In our country, social justice is rooted in both the Charter of Barbados, part of the preamble to which states, embracing our diversity while acknowledging we are one people bound by love, respect, and a duty of care for one another and our kinship as Barbadians, and the vision of the Declaration of Mission Barbados, part of which states to transform Barbados into a sustainable, prosperous, inclusive, and resilient society. Social justice is also cemented in the Sustainable Development Goals. As a government, we are working diligently to strengthen human rights, and we continue to make strides in addressing various barriers. Our commitment is reflected in what we do. On January 15, 2025, we passed the Rights of Persons with Disabilities Act, which affords certain rights to people living with disabilities, including the promotion, protection, and equal enjoyment of rights. This initiative builds on the work of the National Insurance and Social Security Service, which in 2024 expanded the categories of persons living with disabilities who are eligible for the Special Needs Grant and non-contributory pension to include persons with multiple sclerosis, Down syndrome, cerebral palsy, and autism. The JobStart Plus initiative, which is also a program in the Ministry of Labor, Social Security, and the Third Sector, is providing training and support for young people with disabilities in preparation for the world of work. It will place them with partnering organizations in the private and third sectors in order to gain work experience and position them to pursue meaningful careers. This program also provides assistance for businesses and employers who are part of the program. Social justice means inclusion. It means amplifying the voices of the unheard, creating spaces for equal participation, and ensuring that no one is ignored. It requires the dismantling of systemic inequalities and building societies where diversity is celebrated and people are treated with respect and dignity. The social dialogue practiced in Barbados, and which underpins our pursuit of social justice, is one of the strongest in the hemisphere. We will continue to work collectively to strengthen it and to ensure that everyone has a voice. May this World Day of Social Justice inspire us to work toward a future where justice is not just an ideal, but a lived reality. Let us come together and renew our efforts to create a world where opportunity is not a privilege for a few, but a right for all. Together, let us bridge the gaps for social justice.